Hello and welcome, Lacrosse fans, to the 2022 Germany Lax Convention. My name is Garrett Gosshorn.
My name is Anton West, and we are super excited. Day 3 of the German LaxCon here with the Sixes Men's Final. Team Great Britain facing off against Hong Kong in a matter of seconds.
And we got Team Great Britain in white versus Team Hong Kong in red. They faced earlier this morning, and Great Britain handed Hong Kong a pretty decent loss, but Hong Kong just wasn't really getting their shots to fall. So I think the scoreboard didn't exactly show the real picture of how the game went.
No, yeah, that's right. I was commenting that game as well. Early try here from Hong Kong right away, but a good stop from the goalie. No, I was commenting that game as well, and I must say, like, Hong Kong had their shots. They had their shot opportunities. They just didn't, as you mentioned, manage to put the ball in the net. But I'm excited to see how this game is going to go. I expect a much closer game this time.
Me too. I feel like, with the finals as the precedent, that always, gets teams to boost their intensity, has better games.
Right.
Shot wide there by number 10 from Great Britain. That's Mike Pomfret.
Yeah, also it's always fun to play in front of a crowd. We got a small crowd building right now here in front of the goal.
Yeah, more people are trickling in as we continue.
So ball cleared right now by Hong Kong's number 135. I believe it is their captain.
Evan McLemay.
Right. And looks like they're setting up a two-man game. Dodge from the right wing. He's trying to shuffle it back to the crease, but intercepted by the goalkeeper. So the ball's back with Team England right now. Number 3, the box guy, which you can tell by the helmet he wears.
Yeah, they got a number of the box guys on this roster, Team Great Britain. I'd commentated the box game that they played against yesterday against the Czech Republic, and I recognized some of the names from the Sixes list as well. So
expect some pick and roll, some two-man games.
Oh, always.
And a good save by the Hong Kong goalkeeper. So the score is still 0-0. That is quite uncommon for a Sixes game.
Hey, it's the finals intensity, right? Like we're going to see better play from everybody all around, and that includes the goalkeepers, of course.
And a nice
Evan McLemay with a try there.
The run with his left hand, but another save from the British goalkeeper.
That's Hal Dwobing.
But there is I think it is a green card on the play.
30-second penalty.
So we're going to get to see the first man-up play here by Team Hong Kong. Ball is up top with Keegan Ball, number 45.
Sixes is so interesting. It already feels like it's a man-up scenario regardless, just because of the way that the game is played with the contact rules and the ability to, check and not really check players as much as you would in normal field lacrosse.
It's true. And I feel like if
and with no long pulls.
Oh, yeah. And if the defense doesn't press out to your hands, I mean, there's an easy shot opportunity, really fast in Sixes.
Mm-hmm.
Good
nice shot there.
Yes.
You see the Hong Kong team was kind of just waiting, seeing if anybody on Great Britain went too early, but Great Britain stayed strong in their box, and then they fired when they needed to, and they all were in sync, so they're able to take care of the...
Number 3 here can connect with number 5. That is one thing that I found pretty interesting. We had in the earlier game of those teams as well. Britain was a little sloppy with their ball handling at times, which is unusual for this team because they usually have really good stick skills, which they showcased, especially yesterday against the Germans, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Keegan Ball right now, trying to dodge his man, trying to behind the back, but that one is far left.
I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot. It could have been either, depending on had that guy been paying attention. It was kind of in the vicinity of his teammate. But had it gone near side or the far side post, of course it was a shot. All right, here's one of Great Britain's signature timeouts. They take quite a lot from the games that we've seen of theirs. And so, there's one of the 4 that they're able to take, and I think we're going to see a number of those throughout the game.
They certainly like to draw up their plays, like to be strategic with their timeouts. So let's see what they draw up here, and we'll be right back after a short commercial.
Wir sind für Sie da. Wir sind Hanse Mondial.
So I believe we are back right now, back live. Yeah, just out of the timeout from Team Great Britain. England right now with the possession, moving it up top to number 23.
See what they draw up.
Takes the alley dodge, passes it back up top, and it's shot opportunity. And there's the first goal of the game. Beautiful high to low.
That was number 5, Alex Russell, with the first goal for Great Britain and first goal of the game. So they finally cracked the seal there, and man, it's not Field. That goalie would have been.
Oh yeah, that was a
on the ground.
well taken time out there, and the play they drew up certainly worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got like a nice. It was kind of like a 1-4-1 look that they got out of that timeout. Then they rotated a guy high for a backside look off the alley dodge. Ooh, bad pass there by Hong Kong. Able to be secured
to keep it
still.
In the field. And he does have a lane to the goal, and he decides to
make
that one more pass. Good.
Oh my
move.
goodness!
Nice crease dive, but a great save from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Hal Dwobeng
been
with
stepping
really
up so far in this
save.
game.
Wow, what a save there too on the sideline by number 23,
yeah,
Ryan
good
Sweetman.
hustle right there.
Unable to make the catch, but the little flip up that he did allowed him to keep it in play for Great Britain.
Number 14 right now on an ISO dodge, and the alley dodge, nice on the run shot by number 7, Team England.
Really casual flick of the wrist on that one by number 7 for Britain. Ryan Huns. Evan McLemay, Jakin.
Really pushing the ball right now, and he sees some field. Good hesitation.
Ooh. Even better save.
And another save from the Great Britain goalkeeper, who's really been stepping up so far in this game.
Hal Dwobeng is amazing. He's so good. So clutch. That was a really great recognition of
great save.
Time and room there.
Goalies are really taking over this game. I mean, the score is still 1-0 for Team Great Britain, which is really unusual for a sixes game. Usually at this point, it's probably already like 7 goals or so. So this is great. Keegan Ball right now, working his match up, getting inside.
Oh,
ooh, another crease dive, another save. Wow.
They call it crease on Keegan Ball there. His body control there was incredible. He got pushed, but then he leaned, but his stick was still exactly where it wanted to be. I feel like a lot of guys need to, use their arms for balance there, and he didn't need that at all. So nice opportunity there. Even better, luckily for them, a crease call, but also a save. So Hong Kong staying off the scoreboard right now. Great Britain still.
Good 2-man game here right now from Britain, finding the open man at the crease, but he does not manage to bring the ball in and get it on the net.
He was looking for that underhand shovel shot off that pass, and that would have been an absolutely
really
gorgeous
nice,
goal. Oh, wow, great stick check.
Good takeaway.
Another stick check there. Oh, they're going to call a slash on that, are they? On Hong Kong or Great Britain?
Looks like it's on Great Britain. Nope. No, looks like it is on Hong Kong.
Yeah, I was going to say, he kind of ran himself into the box real quick.
Yeah, and Great Britain is going to take the ball, gets possession.
So I believe that should be I thought I saw green, but I thought the slash calls were always the yellow 1 minute penalty.
I believe it is a minute, yes. So first man up opportunity here for Great Britain, moving the ball around. So let's see what they're going to drop here. Passes ball to the left wing. Finds the one more, and another great save from the Hong Kong goalkeeper. Wow, really keeping his team in the game here.
Yeah, that shot there by Lyndon Bunio, also on the English box team.
And that is a turnover. So ball goes to Hong Kong, who's going to look to clear that ball. They're still man down, so yeah, let's see how they might just want to try to run down that time.
Too many men for Hong Kong.
Too many men on the field, so the ball is being turned over. That is an unfortunate call right there. Oh, but sloppy ball handling by number 14 of England, who gets the ball back. However, passes it to number 23, and a good shot. Good time and room.
Even better save there.
Even better save, that is correct.
By Edward Lee.
So ball now with number 99 from Team Hong Kong.
I don't know if you can hear the crowd, but they're pretty pumped up from that.
King ball, once again gets his hands free, but he just can't put the ball in the net right now. This is interesting.
Hal Dwobeng.
Oh. And the shot is already, and just like that, that is it for the first quarter.
Wow, 1-0 quarter here. That's awesome.
That is really low scoring, but yeah, we love a close game.
There's no way that trend is going to continue, though.
No, I don't think so either.
We're absolutely going to see. We're going to see some sparks start to fly here soon. I think both teams been a lot of games this weekend. Both. There's English players that are playing box as well as sixes. There's been a lot of sixes, and I think maybe the teams are just kind of getting themselves back into the game, and, sometimes it takes 8-minute running period to do so, and sometimes it takes 2 seconds. So I'm hoping to see a bit more goals, second, third, and fourth quarter. But honestly, if we kept it really close and really low scoring, that'd be very intense also.
No, it's awesome. And I feel like you can already tell that Hong Kong definitely did some adjustments after the last game where they lost by 9 against Team Great Britain. This one, I don't think will be lost by 9. So this is awesome to see.
Yeah, they just need shots to fall. So thank you so much, Lacrosse fans, for tuning in. Right now we're at the end of the first quarter. The score is 1-0 in favor of Great Britain. And my name is Garrett Gosshorn.
My name is Anton West, and I believe the Hong Kong players are already getting set for the beginning of the second quarter.
2-minute break, I think, is what it is. So.
And we like to talk, so time flies when you talk a lot. So.
It's true.
Just like that, it is the second quarter. So
there we go.
No commercials.
More lacrosse, baby. We'll get our commercial break in during the halftime for sure.
So we are about to face off here right now. The second quarter for those of us who are just now joining. The score is 1-0 in favor of Team Great Britain, who are now won that face-off and are now in possession again. Working it around the net, taking it behind the goal.
They're running like only a 4-man thing. We got Keegan Ball and Lyndon Bunyan. They are just chilling out by the midline. So.
And he did have a great shot opportunity right there on the back post, number 12, but is not able to put it in the net. He's aiming for that top left corner, but maybe was aiming a little too perfect there.
I'm actually really confused on what the strategy is here, because Keegan Ball and Lyndon Bunyan were just sitting by the midline during that offensive possession for Great Britain, and now they're kind of doing the same thing. I think
maybe they're doing it for give more space. I feel like Team Great
Lyndon
Britain
is
trying to
they're just locking off Keegan Ball.
Lock off Keegan Ball here, yeah.
So they're deciding that they want to beat Hong Kong 4-on-4 and not let Keegan Ball
that is an interesting
be any
strategy.
Factor. But I don't know, Evan Maklamé and number 135 for Hong Kong, and also Jordan Wong, number 88, have really been putting in some goals for Team Hong Kong. So
that is true. I feel like it's a little dangerous, though, because especially if Keegan Ball gets that ball in his hands, and if the Team England presses out that far on him, there's a good chance he just runs past you, because that guy is super fast.
Oh, my goodness.
And a nice rip by number 7 here from Team Great Britain.
Ryan Huns with the second goal of the game.
That was beautiful.
That was.
Nice lefty.
It was one of those shots where he's like, oh, you're not going to play defense? Great. Yeah, let me take this goal real quick.
But, yeah, that's the thing in sixes. The field isn't that big. You could literally shoot it from anywhere. So, yeah.
There's Keegan Ball right there. Loading up off the post.
Off the post. Showing why Team Great Britain likes the idea of him being locked off at all times.
They do, and for that reason exactly. He was kind of half covered on that shot. Wasn't exactly that open, but shot saved. Beautiful save by Edward Lee, or Lai. I don't know the pronunciation, and my apologies to anybody whose name I'm not getting correct. Evan Maklamé and Keegan Ball working a 2-man game. Oh, Evan's going to get himself open. That's got to be a goal.
Oh, beautifully done.
Per usual, Evan Maklamé on the doorstep, putting it into the net. So
he's been scoring a lot today, so good on him.
1-2 now is our score versus Great Britain versus Hong Kong.
Good look to the crease, and a beautiful crease dive. That was really well done. Showing us box skills, number 14 for Team Great Britain.
That's Lyndon Bunyan. He had himself a good game yesterday against the Czechs.
Number 88 trying to feed it to the crease, but that was a pass in a lot of trouble, and he cannot connect with his teammate there.
Bit of a force there by Jordan Wong. So 3-1 now in favor of Team Great Britain.
But yeah, I mean, a 2-score game in sixes, that really is nothing. We've seen that a lot, those deficits those scores being changed.
It's Ryan Huns there with the ball, the first goal scorer of the game.
Oh, and a good what a beautiful dodge right there, dragging the stick.
Super low fake, finishes high. Mike Pomfret scored now 4-1 in favor of Great Britain, and as predicted, that 1-0 gridlock was not going to last very long.
Just like that, we get to see what we just talked about. We got Keegan Ball and the defenseman pressing
Lyndon
out.
Bunyan, yep.
So let's see if Keegan Ball gets his hands free, and he does. And another great save.
Off the goalie.
Another great save.
Into the crowd. So Keegan Ball getting himself open, getting good looks. So this is kind of exactly what we're getting a stop clock. We don't have a ball ready.
Just going to be waiting right now.
The sun's coming out, so.
No, it's lovely. It's so much nicer than yesterday weather-wise, man. Yesterday it was so windy, and yeah, it was crazy.
Yesterday was terrible weather with the wind.
So
it was piercing. All right, so we got Evan McLemay here.
Dodging to the middle. Just strong right hand. Nice swim move. Keeps it in his
ward.
right hand. Oh, but they cancel out the goal because of warding. That is unfortunate because it was a beautiful one. Oh, and the crowd does not like this call. The crowd does not approve of this call.
That was a ward.
I think so, too. But still, it was a nice goal, so it's always sad to see those being cancelled out.
Yeah, let's give a half a point.
Let's give a mental point. Oh,
my goodness, 5-1.
That, it's 5-1. Team Great Britain.
Hong Kong needs a timeout.
Yeah, they just got to start putting the ball in net. Once again, they have those shot opportunities, but they just can't put it in the net. So, yeah, the Great Britain goalkeeper really giving the Hong Kong players a hard time here.
And that was Ryan Sweetman for Team Great Britain with the nice goal.
Good.
Keeping ball working,
Good
dodging.
Latest dodge. Oh, and he had that open, man. Just can't quite connect, which would have been an easy open back pipe finish right there.
It's always unfortunate when you do so much work for your dodge and you set up your teammate for success and it just goes right over the stick.
So now
Brutal.
Team Great Britain dodging from up top. Long alley dodge right now from number 23. And
Ryan Sweetman, second in a row.
Sets his feet and lets it fly. Bottom left corner.
6-1. So I think Great Britain's strategy of locking off Keegan Ball, making sure Evan McLemay also isn't going to get many touches, is working in their favor. They're going to send Jordan Wong off the field. He's subbing himself off, which seems like with their main three offensive players, Jordan Wong, Evan McLemay, and Keegan Ball, they don't have any of those guys on the field. Or they had Evan McLemay, but he wasn't involved in that offensive possession. So you see a turnover.
Yeah, and it's not only that they're locking off Keegan Ball, but I feel like they slide a little earlier to him. So what that means is that he's going to get the ball out of the stick to his open offensive man. And yeah, so we've seen those passes not being able to connect a couple times now. So
yeah, so now we got Evan McLemay is being guarded by Lyndon Bunyan, who is no doubt the best defender for Great Britain. He's gotten the tough assignments of dodging, of taking Keegan Ball on and taking on Evan McLemay. So we got a delayed penalty for that push.
But ball stays with Hong Kong. They can still capitalize on the situation before being man up.
Great Britain didn't like it, but he hit him in the back, so it's like,
so
what do you
Ball
expect?
trying to do it by himself. Good.
Nice goal
A fantastic feed to the back pipe, and then just an easy finish right there.
So that was goal by number 89 for Hong Kong. She's Yuki Nakagawa. The crowd is loving it.
Does that cancel out the man up opportunity?
That did, yes.
Oh, okay.
Nice goal there.
Good look, good feed.
Wow.
Beautiful jump shot.
Yeah.
High to low from number 7.
The turnaround. Ryan Huns, I believe his second of the game. So it was 6-2. Now it is 7-2 in favor of Great Britain. The crowd here is. There we go.
And just like back-to-back goals. So as we expected after the first quarter, the goals are now falling.
That's
back-to-back goals right here.
That nice goal, and this crowd is. I'm unsure why. I don't know. Maybe they're just big fans of the Hong Kong guys. They're nice guys, maybe. But this crowd is very
maybe they had
decidedly
Hong
Kong.
Maybe they had a good time at the party last night with the Hong Kong players. I don't know.
They could have.
So we got a little ground ball fight right now, and Hong Kong comes away with it. It's Keegan Ball.
So you know what's been interesting about this game is like the Sixes is known for being like a transition-heavy game, and there's been almost none of those like full court, clear passes to somebody that's like, down at the other end. Like both teams are getting back. Both teams are playing good defense on anybody trying to get a breakaway too easily. So we haven't seen a single one-on-one transition off the breakaway.
Yeah. Oh.
Great ball movement there by Great Britain, and that goes in. Scores now, I believe, 8-3, and there's that first opportunity.
There it is.
As prescribed. Jordan Wong here.
8-4. That's the thing. Goalie wasn't quite set there. There was a lot of net to look at, and it's just like an easy goal right there for Hong Kong. And that's how fast it goes in Sixes.
And that is going to be halftime. So
halftime.
Once again, Lacrosse fans, hello and welcome, and hope you've been enjoying this game. If you're just now tuning in, kind of bad timing. It's halftime, but it's only 5 minutes, so we'll be right back for you soon.
Plenty of lacrosse left to be played, and a little score update here. What is the exact score right now?
8-4.
It's 8-4, right?
In favor of Great Britain. So After a 1-0 first quarter, we got to see quite a bit more goals, so it's a little harder to keep track with no monitor, but we're doing our best, and we'll get score updates as we can as well. So once again, my name is Gary Gosthorn.
My name is Anton West, and we'll see you in about 3 to 4 minutes once we're back out of halftime. Thank you very much.
Here from beautiful Dresden, Germany at the Germany Lacrosse Convention 2022.
To anyone who doubts us, tells us we can't or won't, says we're not good enough, strong enough, skilled enough, says we're not enough, too bossy, too this, too that, on the field, off the field, we don't have to say a word, because we'll prove you wrong in every single thing we do. In every rep, every sprint, and every play, with every shot. We'll play until our legs don't carry us. Don't believe us? Still doubt us? Watch us.
Better isn't a destination, it's a journey. Scored a goal, made a save, won a game, great. But what didn't work? What could you have done better? Succeeding one time isn't enough. Winning one game isn't enough. We're never satisfied. So get used to the mistakes. Keep learning from them, because better is out there, and it's never done.
You're not born great. Great takes hard work, commitment. It's a relentless passion, sacrifice, dedication. And it's not for everyone. There will be mistakes and missteps, missed shots, bad plays, but the task remains the same. Outwork, outrun, outplay. Embrace the challenge. Every sprint, every play, every shot is a chance to be better. So keep pushing, because everyone is watching. Better is out there, and it's never done.
Okay, everybody, so welcome back to the second half of the Sixes Men's Final here in beautiful Dresden, Germany, the German Lacrosse Convention Day 3. The current score is 8-4 for Team Great Britain, and we're just about to see the face-off for the second half. What are you expecting, like kind of what key points to look out for the second half here?
I'm curious to see how Great Britain's strategy of locking off Evan Maclamé and Keegan Ball is going to continue, and whether or not Hong Kong is going to prepare in the second half for this pressure. I'm a little surprised that there wasn't a push or something on there. Oh yeah, there's a penalty. So yeah, I think what they're going to do is they're going to try to prepare for Keegan and Evan to be locked off, and they're going to look to Jordan Wong, you know, some of their other key contributors as well to kind of break that pressure. Jordan Wong, Yuki Nakagawa. There's plenty of guys that can give a little bit more effort and maybe open up the hands of Keegan Ball and Evan Maclamé if Great Britain's going to have to respect the shooters of Team Hong Kong. So
good man-up play right now here from Team Great Britain, moving it around and then finding that cross pass, that skip pass to the open man on the backside, who just puts it in top left corner. That was beautifully executed on that man-up, making it the first 5-goal difference of the game.
Yeah, 9-4 in favor of the Brits in white, Team Hong Kong in red. Lyndon Bunyan, one of their best defenders.
Oh, and a good open shot opportunity for number 22, but he just, once again, another great save from the Great Britain goalkeeper.
Yeah, Wesley Wong with a really nice attempt there, but Hal Dwobang really putting on for Team Great Britain and keeping them firmly in the lead. So it looks like, Team Hong Kong is already kind of looking for, got another dodge there from Wesley Wong, looking for other people not named Evan and not named Keegan to
dodging and passing it up to Keegan Ball. He gets the ball in his hands. A lot of trouble around him. Ooh, and we see a Great Britain stick flying around, and the ball sails a little far to the right. So ball's back with Great Britain right now.
A really nice dodge there by Keegan Ball. Shot doesn't end up going.
Yeah, he has some great footwork. I love watching his footwork. Just
it's the body control. Speaking of,
good,
oh my God.
Good stick fakes right there from number 3 from Team Great Britain. That was beautifully done. Splits the 2 defenders and then just out fakes the goalie.
That's Ben Page Laycock. He's also on the English box team that's representing.
Oh, and a great split dodge from Keegan Ball. But once again, just a little far to the right. That is really unfortunate.
They're going to need his shots to fall. It's 10-4 now in favor of the Brits. And I can see this game getting a little out of hand for Team Hong Kong if they're supporting pieces don't start contributing.
Another.
That's Sweetman with another goal. I believe it's his hat trick for the day. 11-4. So
look at England pressing out. Oh, but man, those Hong Kong players are fast.
So
One thing I noticed during the entire weekend, they're really quick, great endurance. So they're going to keep pressing the gas pedal here as they're trailing by a couple of goals.
Yeah, they got to get a little bit more confidence in people.
Shot clock down to 5.
To shoot.
They got to get that shot off. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
But just can't get the shot off during the shot clock. So it's a shot clock violation. Ball is being turned over, so it's now Team Britain's ball.
That was the second time Chiuk Hin Lee was basically right on the crease, number 99 there, and had a little space to shoot. I would have liked to see him be a little bit more confident, shoot around his defender. There he is getting dodged on. Good defense.
Oh, it's those
better
stick
offense.
checks. As a coach, you hate to see that because you can always tell your players, go for that body, not the stick.
Yeah,
and
they're chasing stick
Hong
big
Kong
time.
players right now falling for those stick traps. So, you don't
Alex,
like that as coaches.
Right. Oh, wow. Good check there. So that was Alex Russell with the goal for Team Great Britain, putting it up 12-4. And they're going to give a penalty for that, I believe. That ball dislodging stick check.
Yeah, that means there is a penalty down. So, going to wait and see what that is.
Let the boys play. Oh, there's a good dodge.
And that is
on the run.
That
Rip.
is a nice shot opportunity right there. Capitalized by number 84 at 5, putting it in the back of the net. So maybe Hong Kong can now start a little goal streak here to catch up.
Yeah, so that's Mason Lowe with the first goal of the quarter for Team Hong Kong. Now making it 5-12.
And there is a timeout called by Hong Kong.
There we go. Yeah. I was saying they needed one earlier. They were getting just beat up.
Yeah, that is true.
Big run by the Brits, and
so they're trailing right now by how many goals are they trailing by?
7.
7. Yeah. So they definitely need to start putting the ball in the net more regularly now.
Yeah. So Great Britain got out to a quick 4-goal advantage here in the third quarter, and Hong Kong luckily is able to kind of stop the bleeding a little bit. So the 4-goal advantage that they got at halftime is now 7, which is not great either. So hopefully we're going to see a close game. And, kind of what we expected was that first quarter, that 1-0 kind of neck and neck, regardless of total score, 1-0, 5-5, whatever it was going to be. I kind of expected a bit closer of a game because they had played each other earlier. They have time to adjust. And I don't think it's necessarily a skill gap. It's just things are going Britain's way and things are not going Hong Kong's way.
No, yeah, it's super entertaining to watch those two teams. I mean, the first game, they played this weekend earlier. I think the final score was 19-10 for Team Great Britain.
Now it looks like Britain's going to beat that score total based on how this.
Could be. But again, it's sixes, so everything is possible. So
that's right.
That's why we love watching this game.
So the man-up opportunity for Team Hong Kong goes to waste here.
So Team Great Britain's just going to take the time. And I mean, the shot clock, it is 20 seconds, so they have plenty of time to get that shot off in the last couple of seconds. And they might not even take a shot. Oh, they are. So we got a high dodge right now from number 12 to that left alley. He's going to take it on the run, but misses to the right. So, yeah.
I thought the man-up penalty was finished after that 30-second shot clock, but it was a minute penalty. So now Team Great Britain is back to even strength. It is 5-5. So now Hong Kong's man-up opportunity.
On a good swim dodge. Wow, that was beautifully done. Oh, another
really
kick
great save.
Wow.
What a catch. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Did you get that?
I don't think that was on camera because it was just too far, too quick, but it was a beautiful catch, let me tell you that.
Oh, brutal. That's all right. Maybe the second camera got it.
Oh, could be. Yeah, the ball bounced off the goalie here. Oh, and a good look from Keegan Allen.
6-12 now for Hong Kong.
Keegan ball with that beautiful cross-crease pass. But, yeah, so to the play earlier, the ball bounced off the goalie. Couple, I don't know, like 20 feet in the air, and then just fell right into Keegan Ball's pocket, who was standing around midline, so that was beautiful.
Well, it was all the way to midline, and he's getting pressure from his defender, and then he stuck his stick out at, like, the very last second, and it just, like, boop, popped right into the stick. It was smooth. I hope the second camera got that.
So now ball back with Hong Kong, and
6-12 deficit, and we are now seeing some production from, not their main contributors, which is exactly what they're going to need to get themselves back into this game. I'm sorry I missed the number of the player that scored the last goal. Ooh. Oh, they're going to call that a penalty?
No, I believe it was in the. Oh, some discussion between the referees.
So one of the referees called it crease and was giving it white ball. The other referee is giving a penalty.
I believe it is a push against Team Great Britain. So the ball's going to stay with Hong Kong here, and I believe they have a man up. But there is a timeout called by Team Hong Kong.
So now they're using their timeouts. That's actually that's their last timeout. You can only use 2 per half.
That is true.
So surprisingly, Team Great Britain has only used 1 because we watched one of their games. I don't remember which game it was. Yesterday, 2 days ago.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah.
They took all 4 of their timeouts.
That is true. But yeah, I mean, I guess if they want to come back into this game, they really gotta start capitalizing on this man up. So I get why they want to try to put it in.
Yeah. So the score is 6-12 still in favor of Great Britain. They went on that 4-0 run right to start the quarter.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt the Hong Kong team. But I mean, why not do it themselves? Why not do it themselves? And I mean, the shot clock, it's 30 seconds, which means they are going to get plenty of possessions to score 6 goals.
Absolutely. And I think now they're on a little 2-0 run themselves, and they're seeing some some contribution from some of their players that maybe haven't been contributing as much throughout the tournament, but.
Yeah, let's see if they make it 3 in a row right here on that possession. I
want a close game, so I hope so. I don't care who wins. I want a close game.
Yeah, so do I. Oh.
Good look. Really nicely drawn up play. And they're going to chase this down. Wow, what a stick.
That is a great hustle right there.
Oh. Behind the back pass attempted. Oh, it is. Pick. Oh, he's looking for an ice pick.
Oh.
Do you see that?
Man, I love those picks. Big fan of defensive highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Love those.
Man, I really loved that hustle out to the end line there by Hong Kong. Getting that final slap around his defender, getting the ball moved back behind the guy that was chasing it with him, and unfortunately he didn't have any backup from his team.
Oh,
Shot goal on the run.
Nice one. Finishing it, putting it in the top left corner. I mean, that's the thing. It's the last game of the weekend for both these teams, and both have some travels ahead of them. I mean, Hong Kong obviously a little farther than Great Britain, but so it's really about letting it all out. Oh, and just before the quarter comes to an end, nice little sequence here.
Yeah, nice little hit there. So that was Alex Russell for Great Britain putting in the 13th goal for Team Great Britain. So
Yeah, that concludes quarter number 3. So yeah, I mean is it a 5 or 6 goal game?
I think it's 6 now.
Okay, so yeah.
13-7, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we're gonna head in this 4th quarter, and it's been quite a fun game so far. So I'm excited to see how it looks at the end.
That being said, we will go to a short commercial break, and we'll be back in a couple of seconds.
Wir sind für Sie da. Wir sind Hanse Mondial.
Hello and welcome back, Lacrosse fans. We are entering the final quarter of the 2022 Germany Lacrosse Convention here in beautiful Dresden, Germany. This is the Nations Cup tournament. We have the final between the Great Britain squad in white versus Hong Kong in red, and the score, my mistake from a moment ago, is 13-6 in favor of the Brits. Once again, my name is Garrett Gosshorn.
My name is Anton West, and yeah, we're super excited to see this last quarter of sixes man's action here in beautiful Dresden, Germany at the German Lacrosse Convention.
Early faceoff won by the Brits.
Oh,
great ball movement.
Wow.
Great save.
What a great save.
It's been a few minutes since Edward has made a nice save like that. Keegan Ball chasing this ball down off the fast break opportunity. And they're going to call a push there or a hold. They are sending everything they got at Keegan Ball. Lyndon Bunyan is clearly a very fierce competitor. He's playing on the English box lacrosse team, and
yeah, he enjoys that.
He's getting this matchup against NLL pro
nice
Keegan Ball.
one-handed wrap around. But yeah, Hong Kong can secure that rebound there. So ball goes back to Team Great Britain.
Oh, they're starting this quarter with some amazing motion.
Look at that. You'd think
Sweeping
maybe
with
at
his
some point
fourth
they're going to
goal.
start taking a little more time with that shot clock before getting the shots off, but they're showing us otherwise. They are getting and attacking them right away.
Mm-hmm. Score's now 14-6 in favor of the Brits. So they're pushing towards that score that they had the first game against Hong Kong earlier today, which was 19-10. So they're advancing towards that 9-goal gap. But their defense for Team Britain has obviously made some incredible adjustments.
Good defense here.
Really
from Team
great
Great.
defense.
Whoa.
They gotta call that.
That is a lot of trouble. But there is a penalty marker down, so
Yeah.
another man-up opportunity here for Team Hong Kong. Yeah.
I only say they have to call that because of the rules. I love the hits.
It's
but
sixes, so it's a little. They want it to be a little less physical, which
Yeah.
I'm personally not a big fan. I like the hits. I like to see it being physical, the game of lacrosse. But
Me too. But such is the format of this version of the sport. So
yeah, we got to witness great refereeing all over the weekend. To be fair, so the
Yeah, they've
referees
been
really
really
doing a
good.
great job here. So shout out to them again. Oh
Keegan
wow!
Ball on the doorstep, saved by Hal Dwobang. Wow, what an absolute. Oh no, this is actually a different goalkeeper for Team Great Britain. My apologies to him. That is actually number 25, which is Tobias Cleaver-Ross. Hal Dwobang, usually their number 1 guy, so Cleaver-Ross in now,
Oh.
and there's a goal.
Nice off-hip shot placement here by number 85 from Team Hong Kong.
Beauty, 14-7 now. Great Britain still with a firm lead on this game, and I,
Running down
at this
the
point, kind of doubt that will change very much, depending on how the rest of the game goes. They do still have a timeout if they don't feel like Cleaver-Ross is able to get the job done. If he starts letting in a lot of goals every possession, then they might switch back to Hal Dwobang, but it doesn't matter when you got goal-scoring opportunities like that by Great Britain by number 5, Alex Russell. Score's now 15-7. 15-7 in favor of the Brits.
But I must say, even if Hong Kong
great save there.
might end up losing this game, like level of playing they've been showing all throughout this tournament has been pretty impressive. It's the first time I personally have seen Hong Kong play lacrosse, and yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're really good, really good.
So I'm a little curious because I'll be playing in this summer in Ireland at the U21 World Championships, and Hong Kong's also represented. So
you hoping to match up with them?
I hope so. Yeah, it looks like
awesome.
they're a great time to play against.
Great save there by Edward Lee. Oh, the backward little shovel pass.
Oh, wow.
What a goal. Oh, my goodness.
Hesitation move there from number 9 before he puts it in the net.
Highlight pass and a highlight goal there for Dan Watson.
Ball once again in the hands of Keegan Ball. We've seen that a lot, said that a lot, but it's how the game goes. Nice sequence of dodging right there, redodging, and wow. Great ball handling on the crease by number 89. That was beautifully done.
That was some very slick handles, and unfortunately for him, it doesn't end up
quick ball movement from Team Great Britain.
They're going to get a penalty
right
on that, no?
I believe it was all clean.
I mean, he kind of slashed him in the back. I feel like with the Sixes style of refereeing, that would have been a penalty, but whatever.
Oh,
doesn't
nice.
Matter. Nice little jump shot and goal by Keegan Ball.
Really well.
16-8 now, I believe. Once again, we don't have a
so
monitor, so it's hard to look at the names.
Do the camera.
And watch the goals, get the goal scores. So usually I would love to talk about the assists as well, but there's no chance of that. Whoa!
Nice ball handling there.
Great handles.
10. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't go into the back of the net. Edward Lee with the
he can still put that on the highlight tape, though.
Oh, wow. That almost went into the goal off the pass.
And England pushing it here in transition. And oh.
What a save.
Oh, I feel like he could have taken another step, but he decided to take that shot a little early. And
that's going to be a slash.
Save.
No?
Still.
That's going to be a slash.
That definitely looked like a slash. You could hear the helmet probably through the camera as well.
Yeah, I know it. That is surprising that was the first one called.
So there's a little confusion right now. It looks like they're giving the ball to Great Britain, which I find.
I think Evan Maclamé was talking to the referee. So they're giving a conduct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they got a Great Britain player in the box.
Interesting. So Great Britain right now with the ball on X, being one man down. So I'd expect Hong Kong to press out, and they are. So we're getting to see a double team right now. Trying to push him outside, and they are getting that ball. But that was some great double team defense right there from Team Hong Kong. It's hard to get that ball, even in a double team from those Great Britain players, because they're just so good with their ball handling skills.
It was. So Evan Maclamé for Team Hong Kong.
Oh.
A bit of a conversation with the ref. Ended up being a turnover, and then now we got. He was looking to get a goal scored off that opportunity, but is unable to. And now it's going to be Great Britain ball, and it seems like they're going to just wind down that slash penalty.
Oh, nice toe drag right there, and
my goodness, what a laser beam!
The wing. That was really nicely done.
Alex Russell, I believe that's his 4th or 5th of the game. 17-8 in favor of Great Britain. What a nice goal! 17-9, Keegan Ball.
Really nice
some magic
from Keegan Ball.
Now the shots are starting to fall.
Might be a little late. To get back into this game, but. Wow, that was nice.
What a save
right there, but a great save from the Hong Kong goalkeeper.
There was, I don't know. I feel like the first quarter, Edward Lee in cage for Hong Kong was making a lot of great saves, which is why we saw that 1-0. And then the second and third quarter just deteriorated.
Yeah, but you can't blame the goalkeeper in sixes. I feel like it's just like the.
I'm just noting a trend. And now, now he's saving just about everything. So.
Save. No, it's in sixes. That's the thing, because like usually if you play some good offense, some good team offense, you'll have found yourself in really good shooting opportunities.
I don't know if he meant to put that in the back of the net. I think he just missed the.
Oh. Nice tackling.
Missed the pass. Oh, a lot of extra, a lot of talking.
Doing some talking.
No penalty there. He got himself in trouble just a minute ago, Evan Maclamé, with his mouth. So.
Are you a little trash talker when you're on the field? I always like to do a little trash talking, I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm actually quite nice on the field. Unless I really don't like somebody because of the way they play. I'm always like, hey, how are you? What's up?
Okay, no, that's fair. It depends on.
I'll be like, nice goal.
It depends on the competition level, but sometimes I like to get a little chippy with it.
I do if I know the people. Honestly, like when it's my friends, I get much more vulgar. At the Alex Rabeski Memorial, I had some friends fly in, and we ended up playing against them in the first game.
And
that's going to do it. So your champions for the Nations Cup is going to be Great Britain with a very dominant win over Team Hong Kong. So here we are in beautiful Dresden, Germany. This was an amazing Sixes tournament. Thank you so much for joining us, Lacrosse fans, and we're hoping you like the competition as much as we did. And congratulations to all the teams, but specifically to the Great Britain team for their victory, Hong Kong for a second place. And
yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure to jump on the next stream, as I think in about a couple of minutes the final of the box tournament of the Dresden Lacrosse Convention is going to start. Team Germany facing off against the Czech Republic.
Yep, I'll be on the mic for that.
I'm super excited about that one. I'm going to be watching, so yeah, make sure to tune in. But yeah, this will do it for the Sixes action of this weekend. Once again, thank you very much here from beautiful Dresden, Germany. And yeah, we can't wait to hear you next. See you next.
Yeah, come to the next convention, please.